I'm Christine from Pack Hacker. In this video, we're taking a look at the Calpak Ambeur Carry-On Luggage, which I took with me on a flight to Florida for spring break. Let's get into it. So this 21-inch hard-sided carry-on luggage is made with polycarbonate and ABS plastic, depending on where we're looking here. It's very shiny, and then of course we have the black colorway, and as anybody who's ever had a shiny black car will tell you, it actually shows a lot of dirt. So if you sort of go over here, you can see these white marks. There's this stuff all over it just from my flights to and from Florida. I really don't know where it came from. It does wash off. The same white stuff was on this side, and I cleaned it just with a damp rag. Really simple, very easy. So you can see it does clean off very nicely. Now what doesn't come off is it also does scratch very easily. Those are just scuffs, and there's some more scratches down here, and those are just sort of battle scars from going in the overhead bin. Now we do have reinforced corners up here to protect it as you put it into the overhead bin. And then while we're up here, I'm going to show you there's the Calpak branding, and there's Calpak on the handles, which the carry handles sort of slide along these fixed plastic pieces, so you can really get a good grip with your hand. And let me show you on the side one here. It sort of pops up. Some people found it a little wiggly, but I actually kind of liked it because it just made it really easy to grip. There's a little rubbery undersides there too. And then on the opposite side of here are 4 little feet where it stands. So if you're gonna set it in a trunk or in a closet or whatnot, it's standing pretty nice and firm. We have SBS zippers, which lock into place with a TSA compliant lock, so they can get in, but other people can't. And also it just keeps it from, snagging on somebody else's luggage and opening up accidentally. The other zipper, you can see there's 2 tracks here, and the other zipper over here is completely different zipper pull. It is a round one, and it says expand on it. I really like that because then if you want to get a few extra inches of capacity, this is the zipper you grab. I've had other ones where the zipper pulls are all the same, and I'm always, I swear, grabbing the wrong one, and I'm trying to get into my luggage, and turns out I'm just making it bigger, or vice versa. So I like that it's very obvious that that is there. I'm going to flip this around now because I'm right-handed, so it's easier. The wheels here, I really like. They spin like an absolute dream. And we have 4 wheels, 4 sets of 2 wheels each. You can see they even spin independently. They rotate. You can pretty much dance with this thing, and it actually was rolling ahead of me in the airport at some points, but also I had no problem. I went over cobblestones, I went over, rough pavement, thick carpet, thin carpet. The thick carpet, I do like to drag it on 2 wheels as opposed to rolling it along next to you on 4, but that was about it, and it's pretty seamless transition, which I'll show you later on. And then we do have a telescoping handle with, so you can see where you can stick your hand in there. Again, it's got a little bit of rubbery on the bottom, really nice and easy to pull out, and retracts very easily as well. So I really like the look of the shiny exterior, even though it does show dirt and whatnot, but I still found it aesthetically pleasing, as it were. And the handle has 3 stops for height adjustment. So like I always kept it on the lowest one because I'm short, but it's really great, and even taller users have no issues with it. You can see this is thick carpet, and so it's just a little more of an effort. It's just a little easier to drag it behind. But when you put it on smooth surfaces, this is what I was talking about look at how nicely it rolls it would, sort of get ahead of you going downhill, which isn't an issue, but I just like how easy it is to keep along next to you. Plus, it's very well balanced. I had no issues when I slid a travel bag, a day pack on top of here, having it, it never toppled or wanted to do anything else, and you have a lot of space to do that. So if you are finding this video helpful, go ahead and click like and subscribe at this point so we can keep bringing you content like this to help you travel smarter. But now it's time to get inside the bag because there are no external compartments on this hard-sided piece of luggage. So you're going to want to definitely pair it with a sling or a day pack to carry your gear so that you don't have this big monstrosity open at the airport as I had to do one time. Whoops. Anywho, so it's really easy to get into. You just pop those locks, slide it open, and then you want to make sure that the side with all the handles, all 3 handles are on one side. That's the side that needs to go on the bottom so that you open it up and you don't have clothing falling out when you flip it the wrong way. You only have to do that once before you definitely remember it, just letting you know. We have nice compression straps here. They're just elastic. They attach with a buckle. Super easy to use. And then you can flip them out of the way to get at your clothing. I like to pack this one with clothing and not packing cubes. I'm going to show you really quick why, because there's the channels for the handles that run down the center, and by, I could really make use of this side when I use just straight clothing, and then the compression straps held everything in place, no problem. But when I had packing cubes or when I put bulkier gear over here and put the clothes on the other side, I actually found that I had more wasted space just because there are those channels that you really want to take into account when you're packing. That's just how I do it. You do you. We do have some extra pockets over here. There is a side pocket over here and one over here. I didn't use them much, but if you wanted to put extra cash in here, maybe a smart tracker, stuff you won't need on a regular basis because your clothing, you can see, is going to block it. So it's just one of those, but then they lay flat if you don't need them. So that's really nice. There is also in here this mesh bag, and I thought maybe it would be great for a 311 bag for toiletries, but it's mesh, so you'd have to put in another bag in it, and then it's still going to be laying on top of your clothing. So it didn't give me the most secure feeling, so I didn't do that. I did end up putting just some travel accessories in here, like a little ball and some playing cards, stuff like that. But then I ended up moving it over into this other section because by the time I had all my clothing in here, then this sort of stuck out, and when I went to close it, I didn't have enough room. So it's nice that they have it snapped here, and see, the fact that they have it snapped at the top, it just made me think that it was supposed to be for toiletries, because could you just unzip it a little bit and reach in at security and then pull it back out? But I have to say, I wasn't ever able to just unzip it a little bit and squeeze my hand in either. So I'm not sure, but it's nice to have it there. If you don't want to lose something, you can put your socks and underwear in there if you wanted. Over here we have some other mesh pockets along this compression panel, which again, good for flatter objects, because when you close it, if they're protruding too much and you've already packed this all the way out, it's not going to close. However, we have this nice panel holding the front side in half so that you can open it without your gear falling out, and then it makes basically just a big old packing cube I use it for bigger, bulkier gear. Like I have my toiletry bag here, I have a packable hat, I have a travel yoga mat, I have my shoes. It's wide open space without any channels or anything taking up the space, so I found it really easy to fit really bulky gear over there. Of course, you could switch this, say you prefer to have your bulky gear over here and your clothing over here. It doesn't matter, you do you. That's just what I found works. So this is just really good for trips where you're going to be just in one place and you're not having to go in and out, pack and repack and whatnot. It's good for those sort of trips where even maybe, you're taking one Uber from the airplane and then you're just staying put and enjoying yourself in your luggage. So there you have it, the Calpak Ambeur Carry-On Luggage. Thanks for keeping it here at Pack Hacker, your guide to smarter travel. We'll see you in the next one.